Hey Lacey, how you doing? I've got your work up here. Let's go ahead and take a look. I've got your work in a way. I'm going to download that PNG, I think. I just kind of want to get a better look at that. So sorry about that. I should have had, oh, there we go. That's perfect. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, so here's what we have. Let's go ahead and take a look at the ad. Now, actually, before I do that, I want to address your writing a little bit because I found your writing to be very interesting. I found this class to be amazing. That's fantastic. I'm so glad to hear you're enjoying the class. I looked around my images, caught my eye, and felt that it's going to be my favorite. This is bright. My magazine isn't as bright as everyone else's, and it is though, but it's disguised. No, it's disguised with all of these color overlays and the way that you have the image adjusted. And I'll talk about that in a second. Um, Fun image, or you're talking about the masked image and the seagull, and I'm fine with it. I think it's actually kind of cute, so it works. All right, a couple of recommendations here. I think right now that the ad is really in competition with itself, and everything is trying to be bigger and flashier than the thing before it. And so what we have is we have internal conflict in the composition. So please understand, I'm not trying to be discouraging in my comments. I'm just trying to be as honest as possible. So let me tell you what I see when I open the ad. I see many competing elements. Okay, and let me describe the feeling I get when I look at this ad. I see a lot of elements going like this, going, "Hey, I'm big and up top. Look at me first. No, no, look at me first. I'm over here. No, 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 no. Look at me first. I'm over here. No, wait, look at me first. I'm purple sand, and I'm green trees and purple bark." And it's just really just saying. And then the address is just really big down here, saying, "Hey, hey, look at me," and the logo. So there's not a whole lot of finesse here. We can finesse this so that everything is gathered at a nice pace to the viewer instead of saying to the viewer, "Okay, now look at me, no, look at me, no, look at me." Do you see what I'm saying? And we can see an example of that if you take a look at those examples in the course announcements. You'll see a high degree of harmony. And so let's just, first of all, let me just say that you are showing excellent proficiency in all of the requirements for the assignment. That's the good part. The great part is that you will be able to readjust this quickly on the fly now that you know these techniques. So, tropical getaway. I would say just go with this formula. All right. See this relaxing, beautiful St. Thomas, 50% off packages. Act now. Take all of that and incorporate it right into the body copy. So, so you could do something like this, and then the shape for the body cap, the word rec. I don't think it's working, guys. I don't see any specific reason for really leaving it there. So I would recommend you just present your type body copy in traditional text block. So what I would do is this: I would say tropical getaway. Tropical getaway for your headline, and then 50% off packages. Um, Something like that, like 50% off all packages. So tropical getaway, and then left align, 50% off all packages. And if you're going to offset this type, it's offset too much right now. We can see it by the eye. It looks like another eye next to the original eye. So let's compact that a little bit. So we have headline, tropical getaway, 50% off all packages right there. Okay, then right below it, and preserve that left margin, take a text block, something like this, and then place your type there. What we're going to do with the logo is reduce the size and maybe use that purple logo and place it right down here in the corner. Watch my cursor, about this big. Take the contact information, place it right over here, reduce the size, take a look at the examples and the announcements for a look at how to do that, okay? Now, at that point, my recommendation with the background image is to take all these color shifts out of this and to present this image traditionally as realism. So exactly what we would see. We wouldn't see this kind of purple sand and this purple bark in the tree and these green and purple trees up here. I understand you're trying to create a degree of harmony by incorporating the corporate colors into the image itself, but I would leave the image as realism and then assemble your composition around that method. Okay, those are my recommendations for your final submission. And if you want to run this by me, please have at it. I'll be more than happy to make additional comments based on your next iteration. But I would like to see those changes reflected in your final submission, which is coming up here in a couple of weeks quickly. So Again, if you want to work on this and run it by me, I'm more than happy to take a look at it and comment intermittently between now and the time you're done. And no, don't forget, you want to finish this quickly because the banner ad will be based on the final magazine ad. So in a perfect world, the magazine ad is completely done. Then you start your banner ad, right? All right, again, super important. I know I keep saying this, Lacey, but if you have any questions at all, please let me know. All right, thank you very much.